barriers go up. We're going to see Loud on the attack. Less playing the Killjoy for now, and the turret clearing out mid. They'll quickly take the space on the back of it, moving up through Market. Good kill onto Ye already, and with the control now taken, the utility out of play, it looks like a complete hard retake!
What He's a madman. Absolute madman, but the flash is even better. Even still, though, saadhak and pancada managed to come up big. It's going to be left all on to crashies. It's not pretty on the first, but he still manages to get the kill.
Even dodged the paranoia as well. Here's the steps coming behind him. Isolates one duel, but Tankas sees quite a bit of space. They're only up against classics. The headhunter in play as well. The utility through reveals, getting not too much with the door closed. That flash expected, waited for, and shut down completely. Well handled by Loud. They looked in control from the get-go.
Oh, he doesn't connect the initial shot though.
Paranoia didn't land on him, he's still good to fight. As saadhak goes down, utility on its way to clear Marved out, but Ye is holding strong. Kill after kill going his way, and with finesse landing one through the smoke, that round goes convincingly into OpTic's hands. Much limited time on that clock to get in. They really need to force some fights without the utility, and well, dry swinging into the angles isn't always the best approach. With kill after kill going Loud's way, they're still going for it. They're still
Victor!
pushing through, and Victor's got two. Pancada stuck below. A good kill, but he needs to survive. Up close now, crashies could get him, but the TP, he's got into wine. He's buying time, and he won't cancel. Instead, he'll use this position to deny the defuse. Shoulder peeking and hitting the shot.
Baiting in.
Oh, this is a bad read. Louder walking right into the trap. They find the first. The spam is good, and the follow-up there. Weaker weapons, really a saving grace for the attacker side. Not up against the heavy weaponry they could have been. Some kills still coming back for OpTic, the round yet to be decided. And it's Marved sitting on the site, Spectre in hand. They know about Victor, he's an accounted for property. Marv might be able to catch them by surprise, but he's being spotted, and with that, the round seems to be over. 18 health left as he swings into heavy traffic. Okay. This could be huge again. Victor in position, but he's not going to be able to pop a flash out of the smokes this time. Fully suppressed. Here we go, though. As it resets, he can potentially try to reinitiate some of these fights. They've caught Ye on the lurk through. We saw Les get caught by him in B main previously. Now, victory is his, and it could be Loud's as well, as every single kill seems to go their way. Only losing saadhak, and for the control they got, that is worthwhile.
The spams take Victor almost all the way down, and even then, the flashes that come through on the other side just leave him completely blinded. Clearing out that site looked way too easy, and okay, Les has gone down right at the end, but as you mentioned, financially it's meaningless, and they're going to go running to try and take this gun away.
You can't understate the importance of taking down Ye in those early rounds. Crashies not surviving.
Being played by Victor, and the angle being held by Ye. They've got the right read on where this is going, it's whether they can stop them.
This could be so dangerous. It's not the first man or the second. It's the operator of Ye that I'm worried about. He's blinded up, though. A fantastic paranoia. Crashies could be a hero here to step in and do some damage, but only the one. The Sheriff, not the gun that you want.
Players, and he's really caught saadhak. The spam through the wall will get them the opener. The question is, can they convert it? And they need to.
That is such a unique early duel. I mean, especially with the shock darts. They seem magnetized to his feet, just landing perfectly on him. saadhak did not have a nice time. And, you know, Aspas has stood here, of course, rightfully so, waiting for a repeak, waiting for something else, and it never comes through. They've pressured A again and again. OpTic stay heavy on A, heavy on Wine. They even take Sacy down there, but the objective of this round is to take the B site. The thing is, with limited numbers now, they cannot afford to even end up in trades moving onto the site. They need to be convincing in these duels, and they've been slowed down completely, pushed out of mid. There's only 25 seconds left.
Yeah, they're trying to bait it, but this rotation back is going to be impossible. You've got Marved already playing deep. They're going to have to try and switch this up again. They look like they've got a little bit lost in those rotations. Not the prettiest of fights for Les either, and now the remaining two. I don't even know if they had time to get to the site. They definitely don't now. Get rid of that Hunter's Fury. In the meantime, they're looking at pressure on the other side, and Aspas actually gets away with that. Now you have the Hunter's Fury to try and take him down. Marved has nowhere to go. It's a double early opener, but at least there is a trade. A little bit more searched for by Ye. And actually, he's going to get a second pancada forced out into the open. Brings it back into a 3 versus 3.
Yeah, I mean, he could have just tanked it. It was only a nightfall coming, but instead ends up going down, trying to evade it. save some extra info. Great lurk again from Les. This guy has been unaccounted for in a number of rounds, and the value found almost every time. Finesse trying to break the door, almost meets his demise. That fight could be everything, and with Finesse down, Yay on 10 HP, this is done. He knows it. He'll pick up the op and run for the hills. Loud may let him save it.
In position to help out Yay. Is this the round he takes over? It's not looking likely. He's completely surrounded and has to fall back to the site.
crashies was jump spotting, left it open as they walked on through. Yay is gone, despite that trade back that they had just moments ago. The round seems to be going into Loud's favor, and again it's Les! A quick double seems to secure it. Marved, the last man standing, 1v3, low HP on saadhak, but that's about where the benefits end. Has a cosmic divide we don't expect to see used in time. Well, it's the least of his concerns with those numbers against him and a smoke that he'd have to walk through.
Well, of the players left in the tournament coming into today, he did have the highest clutch percentage, but to try anything here would be to risk the rifle. And honestly, at this stage, I wouldn't mind it so much. Of course, I don't expect him to necessarily win it, but they need something. This team needs a hero to almost just bring them back from the brink, because at the moment, well, this is probably the most shut down Ye's been the entire tournament, probably. It's
the most shut down I've seen OpTic be, I think, just period. I mean, Loud are playing an absolutely incredible game. Again, they've destroyed the turret. They know he should be close by. He's in the corner. Damage done, but no kills. OpTic coming ahead now, 5 versus 3. They've lost the site. They may well concede a plant as well. The retake is set up to be in their favor. They've got a cosmic divide as well, and that basically forces Loud to play on site.
Ready. Make their move back through. The horn only going to give them a little bit of information, but this is looking much better from OpTic. Sacy, 1 versus 5. Maybe to put the final nail in the coffin. He's looking for the lineup, and while body blocked and taken out by Marved.
He's not given a chance to play the round. Loud have the advantage, and they played on site. This cosmic divide doesn't lock them out nearly as much as OpTic would hope it does. Instead, they're willing to fight, losing the duels. 2 versus 3. Only the men underneath now remain, with Pancada finding one, and Sacy tripling up in the round.
Hold on to the cross, Victor. He's having trouble just breaking the turret. Timmy surviving far longer than he should, and he gets hit by a shock dart. Aspas already demolishing 2 members. It is a shambles on the way through, but Marv might have just rectified it. The ping up is going to give some information, but the trades are so good on the side of Loud. They're low, though. There's a chance. Pancada, if he goes down, it could be a problem! The crowd
seems to.
The crowd will them on. I'll say that. Okay, well, Ye's managed to win a battle. Saadhak's probably going to want that one deleted from the VOD, but it doesn't matter. His teammates are there. As said, we've got so many strong performers on this squad. And now it's on to Finesse. He's even getting spammed up. Would need some classic.
Trap gone, which means no information for OpTic anymore. There are 3 players stacked up on A, and they basically need to commit to it. crashies is kept out for a moment, but okay, they've got saadhak. Now they can look towards the site. You've got an Omen here. They know that. The paranoia already put out, and so he's the last man standing on the site. As he goes down, it's a 2v2, but look at crashies. My man has got 1 health left. Victor, he had a 2K earlier on. He had 2 more kills since. We need to see this as a round where he delivers, because I don't think crashies is going to have it in him to win these duels. Luckily, there's no damage dealing utility, so they will have to do it with the bullets.
Timmy disagrees. 1 bullet from the turret could be enough. It means there can't really be a swing, and they're just looking to try and play off of each other. Victor almost just going to hide in the corner, trying to use crashies as bait, so they won't check it the second time. And he is still just lurking around this angle. Does Aspas actually go back in for this peek? He does, but he loses the fight. And they know roughly where Les is going to be. He's just sticking this defusal, looking to try and get it all the way! And he lets go and lands the headshot!
Out from Les, they're a distraction. They were to hide the fact that Aspas was here. He will tank that KO knife. Nowhere to go, no utility to get him out.
They all got hit by the knife on the other side, so they know that basically the entirety of OpTic are in mid. They have 40 seconds to play with. Aspas, he lights them up! A collapse that has probably put OpTic to bed here. crashies even taken to half HP, and it's left onto him to try and clutch this out. But Aspas has had enough. A knife needed to be connected, but instead it's less to put them down. Loud dominate OpTic to make their way through to the final.